Alright guys, welcome to the video. We are here in the Netherlands once again. Final park here in the Netherlands. We are here at Toverland, and I believe it's Savenum. I think that's how you say it, in the Netherlands. Anyways, you guys know the drill. We're going to give you a tour of the park. Biggest coaster here, besides Phoenix, which is the B&M wing that's back here. They do have Troy, which you can see it peeking through right there. But I'm going to give you a little tour of the map here, just to give you an idea of what we're going to do. So we're going to come over this way and go up. Here's this is this main area right here. So this is where we're at. We're going to come down through here. I'm going to show you Troy. This is Troy. Go through the little springs here. And then there's like a little pond thing here with the log ride and whatnot. We're going to go around, go up. These two things right here, these two are both buildings. This is both inside stuff. So we'll go inside those and check those out. This right here was a really fun, awesome, I think it's called Maximus Blitzbahn. It was like an alpine slide, but it was powered, so it was pretty cool. I'll talk about that though. Little rapids ride, max spinner, B&M wing coaster. We'll get into that too, of course. That's called Phoenix. And we'll just kind of circle around the whole park, and then that'll be about it. So I just wanted to give you an idea of what we're going to do. And yeah, so let's start. We're going to take a right at this little turn up here. And we're going to go take a look at Troy and talk about Troy, which is one of the main reasons we wanted to come here to Toverland. Alright guys, on our way to Troy, I want to talk about the moto bike coaster here. This is a Vekoma motorbike coaster. So this is actually the same model that is used on Tron, if you know Tron at Disney. The one they're building at Walt Disney World, the one they have in Shanghai. Of course the layout's different, but I'm just saying like the actual bikes and the model and everything. That is the same model. So I just wanted to show that. We'll talk a little bit more about that here in a minute. But let's talk about Troy. Troy is an excellent GCI wooden coaster. Super fun. Really enjoyed the coaster. I don't think it's as good as Wodan at Europa Park, but I put it probably on the lines with maybe Thunderhead, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that might be where I put it. Thunderhead's pretty awesome though, so it might not be that good. But either way, Troy was fun. Maybe put it along lines like Kentucky Rumble. It's better than Kentucky Rumble. I don't know. It's kind of in the middle. Somewhere in the middle there. Excellent coaster, as most GCIs are. But pretty fun. You can see it going down the hill there. Quite a speedy coaster too. Lots of fast thrills and twists and turns. I will mention everything here is one train operation though, so just keep that in mind if you're coming here. I don't think it's crowded enough to run two trains on everything, but you know, just wanted to mention that. It does seem to be one train ops on everything here. I think that's the norm here. Anyways, Troy was really awesome, and I highly recommend it. It was definitely worth the visit here alone. Phoenix was also awesome as well, which we'll get to Phoenix here in a little while. But that is Troy. Only further down though, there is you can see the sign. This is the exit for Troy. Further down is the actual Trojan horse that's over here. So I'll show you the Trojan horse. You can see it over here in the background, but I'll give you a better view of it here in a second. They also do have a swinging ship over here. Just wanted to mention that. Alright guys, so here's the Trojan horse. Pretty darn cool. You can see the swinging ship working in the background. Over to the right here is the actual entrance to Troy. I do want to mention there is a lot of field trips here today, but there's the actual entrance to Troy there. Pretty awesome. But like I said, there's a lot of field trips here today, so kind of a lot of kids running around. I will mention though, if there wasn't any field trips here, this park would be empty. So the park might not even be open if it wasn't for field trips. So that's one thing you got to keep in mind. If field trips drive you nuts, it might have a benefit, might also be a downfall, but I think it's more of a benefit because at least the park's open, right? You can see the log ride over here. It might look like a vertical lift from this point, But if you look just right in between here, there's a, it's kind of hard to see from this angle, but I'll walk around and show you. It's got like a little lift that comes out of the building. You can see we got two major buildings. You got this one right here, and then this one over here. Those two buildings are the ones I was talking about. So we're gonna head into there. And before we do though, I'll show you what the hill looks like going into the little tower. Might show you the motorbike coaster launching too. It's a pretty good view of it. But either way, I'll see you guys in a second. So, super fun, guys. I actually really enjoyed that coaster. But we're going to turn around here, and I will mention that the log ride over here, I wanted to show you the way the hill goes up into the little tower there, which is like a log. Really cool. But anyways, you can see right there. Goes right up in there. Comes out of the building though, which is cool. I'll show you that too. But we are going to head into the building, and I'll talk about quite a few things in there, so let's get it started. Alright guys, so this building is quite large. You can see they got little climbing nets for the kids, all kinds of little stuff. I'm going to try to do a little hurry up here because they don't really have too much stuff in this compact space. Like, they got stuff spread out a little bit. I wanted to walk over here though and show you what the ride vehicles look like on the Blitzbahn. That was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed that. You can see this control arm here. That actually hooks to this, which is the power, and then you just kind of ride in like a slide type thing, which is a lot of fun. There might be another one coming here soon, not sure. But anyways, you can see like the track here, and yeah, I'm glad we rode it early because it is kind of a slower capacity or lower capacity. But you can see the train coming in here, how it works. A lot of fun. Pretty cool. Anyways, we're gonna keep moving here. They do have this unique like tower slash like triple Ferris wheel thing, and it also spins. So I thought that was really unique. Kind of like a teacup and a Ferris wheel and a tower all mixed in one together. Pretty darn neat. Sorry about the really bright lights at the windows. I can't really help that. It's just really bright outside and kind of darker in here. Pretty cool. They do have this like deer or moose up here. I think it's a reindeer. But I think that's pretty funny. I like it. Anyway, so alright, we're moving on. You can see they got more little climbing structures here. A lot of things for the kids to do in here. I will say that for sure. But looks like the actual log turns around backwards. I did not know that. That's really cool. So you can see that the log there is moving backwards. And then when it gets onto this little spindle thing, it actually turns around. So I want to record that for you all. That's a pretty cool thing there. Hopefully we'll get to see both the turnaround and someone going down backwards. But you can see how it turns around right there. That's really cool. And yep, it goes backwards. I think that's really neat. You usually don't see something like that. But yeah, you can see it's getting ready to go down backwards down the hill right over here. Pretty darn cool, guys. Alright, so that's the whole first building. We're gonna head, by the way, the Blitzbahn, the Maximus Blitzbahn is right here in this building right here. So that is the entrance, that little doorway right there. Pretty cool. But we're gonna head to the second part of the building, which is has the other roller coaster in it, and then we will move on. There are like little spiders and stuff in here. It's pretty cool, guys. But this is just like a transfer tunnel to the other side. Pretty cool, guys. But they do have a little roller coaster over here. I might get it going here for you all. But this side of this side of the building, or this building in particular, doesn't have as much things going on. You can see they got like a little truck ride here, and you know, you can see a wave swinger in the background, which we'll get to that here in a second. But I want to get this coaster running for you all, so let's do that, and then we'll continue on. So you guys can see the roller coaster. Sorry about the bell, the little trucks are going by. Anyway, it's not a bad little coaster. Pretty okay. They do seem to have a water slide here, or a dinghy slide, like a little raft slide. Doesn't seem to be open right now. So, if you like little raft slides, you might like that. Like I said, not open at this time. They do have quite a few pressed penny machines, so if you like collecting pressed pennies, they have plenty of pressed penny machines. It uses a €1 and 1 5 cent. So you can see the coaster kind of stretches all the way over here. So not a bad little coaster at all, by any means. Looks like they have like a little restaurant here that might be open normally. Not open today though. The wave swinger over here, which is really fun. And then they have a little bouncy thing over here. You can see the kids climbing on it there. And that's about it, guys. The rest of this is all closed off. So maybe open during the winter months, maybe. But pretty cool right now. But yeah, guys, that's about it here in the little buildings here. There's like 2 of them here, by the way, so make sure that you don't miss the second half if you're interested in riding the yellow coaster. So pretty cool. And yeah, we're going to keep on going, and I'll see you guys at the other exit. That way we can continue the tour outside. Alright guys, you can see we're headed past the carousel now, back where we started. And we're heading out the opposite end over here, which goes out to the main portion of the rest of the park. Over here to the right, I want to show you, if I can, what the Blitzbahn looks like. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of hard to get a view of though. It's kind of all by itself. If I had more time, I would definitely try to POV stuff. But at this point, I just want to kind of give you guys a tour. That's my main focus. But anyways, like I showed you earlier, it uses that control arm to give you a ride through the backside here. You might be able to get a good view here. Let me zoom in here. Yeah, you can kind of see how it works. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll wait for another car here to go by. But yeah, you can see it just coming through there. Pretty cool. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was really fun. Besides Troy, that might have been my favorite thing here. Well, Phoenix is awesome too, but you know what I mean. Anyways, the entrance to the motorbike coaster, you can see the station is right here. So you just go around these little huts to around the other side, and the entrance is over there. The Rapids ride is also over that way. But since we got to keep going around the circle here, we're going to go this way. You can see they got like a fun little bridge here. It looks like a lot of fun for the kids to try to run across and stuff, possibly get wet and stuff like that. You can see people going across. Looks like a lot of fun. But anyways, we're gonna keep walking here, and they got a lot more stuff on the other side of the park. This park is kind of small. I'll give you that info right now. Not a very big park at all. But it does pack quite a bit into the little space that it does. There's a total of 6 coasters here. 2 are inside those 2 buildings, and I just wanted to make sure that you guys check those buildings out if you're here. Don't forget about them. But yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, there's a total of 6 coasters. 2 inside the building. You got this Max Spinner over here. You got Phoenix, which is the B&M wing coaster. And then you also have Troy. Troy is the wooden coaster from GCI here. So pretty cool. I think that adds up to 6. You got the Bond Blitz. You got the little train coaster. There's Max Spinner, Phoenix, Troy, and I'm missing something. I can't remember what I'm missing here. But anyways, yeah, the Max Spinner is a lot of fun. That's called Toverland, which is Whirlwind, I believe. Good bit of fun there. If you like Max Spinners, you'll enjoy that quite a bit. But we're gonna keep moving on over here, and I'll see you guys here in a second. Alright guys, we're a little bit back down the path now, getting closer over here to Phoenix. I remember what it was as the motorbike coaster. So you got Troy, the motorbike coaster, the 2 that are inside the building, you got the Whirlwind, and then you got Phoenix, which is their B&M wing coaster here. A lot of really good fun, really good ride, honestly. And I'm probably gonna hang out over here, make sure I get it running for you guys, because it is a pretty good view. You get a good view of the whole coaster here, pretty much. So let's wait for that, and then we'll continue on with the tour, because this is about it, honestly. So I do want to mention they do have like a river cruise here, which is pretty cool. I think that kind of stuff's neat. But Phoenix is about to go down. You can see it's quite unique. It goes around a little turn, and then it does its dive, so that's kind of a unique thing for a wing coaster. I know it's just a space constraint thing though, but still cool, you know, even if it is space, you know, they're just trying to save space, still pretty cool thing, make it unique. But yeah, you get a really good view of the whole coaster throughout here, to be honest with you. You can see the whole coaster here. And that's about it, guys. That's the brake run. So, pretty cool, like I said. The little turn up there, that's pretty unique. You don't see dive coasters, I mean not dive coasters, but wing coasters doing that too often. But anyways, yep, that is Phoenix. Pretty fun, great coaster. Troy is the best coaster here though. Troy's awesome. And yeah, that is about it though, guys. So I'm gonna look around a little bit more. If I see anything else interesting, I'll definitely show you. If not, I'll see you at the outro, okay? Alright guys, before we leave this area, I do want to mention, if you take this path all the way up here, you go winding around, you can see a little tower up there. That is the entrance to Phoenix. So, that's the only thing that's up there, except for probably the entrance to the little boat ride. But other than that, that is how you get to Phoenix. But like I said, we're going to head back this way, and I'll show you anything interesting if I see it. Alright guys, I think that is going to do it here from Toverland. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll try to get back with you as soon as I can. The park's nice. It's not a bad park at all. The motorbike coaster's cool. Troy's the best coaster here, in my opinion. Phoenix was really fun too, but I really enjoyed that Blitz Bond. That was the Maximus Blitz Bond. That was actually really fun. Kind of a surprise here at the park. I knew it was cool, but I didn't know it was that cool. It went a lot faster than I was expecting, so a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the park though. It's a nice park, small park, but a good one. Anyways, that is going to do it. And as always, you can follow me on my Instagram at Daily Theme Park Photos. You can follow me on Twitter at Corey Mathery, same as my channel name. And you can also follow me on TikTok at Corey Says Yo, if you're so inclined. Do a lot of fun videos on there, so check me out if you're interested to have a little bit of fun. Other than that, guys, they do seem to be doing some kind of new thing here. They seem to be doing a lot of work over here to the rides. So, I'm not sure if this is a new area or not, but they seem to be working on it. Anyways, we are going to call it a video, and I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.